What's up, chat? Set up the face cam right now, don't worry. Alright. Okay. Lights, please. Turn on the lights. There we go. There we go. That's what's up. That's what's up. Oh, right. Yeah. The beanie. There we go. Ugh. What's up, chat? Anyone know the name of the song he's jamming to? This is Heroes, okay? This is from the GOAT. This is from the multiplayer. Back in the day, Sonic games used to have this cool thing called local multiplayer. Then everything went online, and they said fuck that shit. Now you only get it in Mario Kart. Why are people requesting songs? They're about to stop playing a game. We here to play Sonic Speed Simulator. Was 06 the last game to have local multiplayer? I think maybe the storybook games had it. I don't remember. I didn't play the storybook games like that. But Colors had it, right? No, Colors had it. Yeah, I never played Colors with friends because why would I subject my friends to that? I'm joking. Generations definitely didn't have it. Didn't Lost World on Wii U have something? Didn't Lost World have the colorful Sonics with the bullshit? I don't remember. I don't give a fuck. Last time it was good was Heroes. I mean, I love 06, but the multiplayer was... Because the characters are so different, it was so imbalanced. Man, anyone who played as Silver just used to freeze the other characters and just play. Unless it was co-op, then you couldn't do that. But if you were going against each other, you're just gonna fucking psychokinesis Sonic with Shadow and just fucking cheese the shit. What the fuck was the point of that? You know what I mean? So, there was no point. Gamer Guide, stop posting mid-opinions. You stopped working. Stop being shit. What is this? Okay. Anyway, we're here to play Sonic Speed whatever the fuck. Alright? Sonic Speed whatever the fuck. The last time I streamed it was... When was the last time I streamed it? It was a while ago. They're always updating it, but I just can't be bothered to stream it, so... The last time was... When was the last time? Was it that? No, I don't... No, there was one more afterwards. There was one more time I played it. Here we go. The Knuckles one. That was the last time, yeah. 5 months ago. Yeah, April. Right? No, there was another one, right? Hold on. I don't even know. Aha, here we go. No, that's the same one. Duh. Nah, that was the last one. Yo, Nindo. Welcome to the membership. Thank you for becoming a channel member. Isn't it supposed to say like the Sonic Disciples or something like that? It says member. I think I got a donation before. Hold on. 3 Monic donated $5 and said late. I think that was before the stream started because I didn't get any note for that. Yeah, I'm definitely not African American. Ugh. I'm Ghanaian. None of this African American shit. You African Americans, you don't even know what country you're from. You just call it Africa. I'm Ghanaian by blood. My father was born in the village of Kibi. Okay, I know where I'm from. Anyway, Sonic Speed Simulator time. Let's see what they've added. Look at that. You got Sonic and Jet, some Riders type shit. Sonic touching Rouge's breast. Okay. Sonic and Metal Sonic. Sonic and Knuckles on some Riders type shit. Sonic and Tails on the plane with Eggman behind the scenes. Metal Sonic 3.0. And then we got the metal characters from Heroes. So, oh, we got Sonic and Amy. Yeah, that's shit. Unlockable fake Metal Knuckles skin, Velvet Chow Premium, Mid, New Chemical Plant, 20 brand new. There's no plural of Chow. It's Chow is plural. You don't add an S to Chow, otherwise it becomes Chaos. Now it just looks like 20 brand new Chaos and 4 new Trails and Chemical Plant. What plural of Chow is Chow? Okay, the fuck. Anyway, let's give the game a go, man. Let's see if it's more fun now. I bought some Robux just in case they were gonna juice me to do things faster, because I'm not about to do shit the slow way. Like, fuck that. So, oh yeah, my username on Roblox is the real premydaremy. So, if you see someone called premydaremy on Roblox, that's not me. It's some fool stole my name. Alright, why is that so quiet? Oh, I turned off the music, didn't I? Oh, look, they plug in Origins. Okay, how do I go to settings? How do I... full screen on. Graphics quality. Why is there no setting for that? Yo, Marshall with the $2. Congrats for being a part of the 144 Hertz gang. How are you, Prem? I'm doing alright, man. I'm just getting used to this nice, smooth refresh rate I got right here. The cursor is really nice and smooth right now. Thank you for a donation. Yeah, max out these graphics come. I got 3080. Alright, how do I bring the music back? There's a menu for that or something. Here we go. Oh, that's why we turned off the music. It was the same song. Well, we'll leave it on for now. Alright. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what the fuck to do. It's been so long. So, like... What should we unlock? How do we unlock shit? What speed am I? Level 93. What level would I have to get to do the rebirthing shit? $10 rebuffs just to get to Hilltop. Man, you lot just taking the piss. 10 rebuffs. Get free rewards for playing. Okay. Meteor Mystery. Find all 20 circuit boards. Complete all 3 objectives to get Knuckles. Man, they're gonna charge me more Robux just to get... Fuck's sake. Removes max level so you can level up infinitely without rebirths. Exclusive, I don't give a fuck about that. This gives you 1 extra rebirth each time you rebirth. Oh, that would be an important one. Level up twice as fast. I've already got that. I mean, 2 extra rebirths would be important. Triple XP, triple rings. I mean, rings helps you level up fast, right? So we should probably get triple rings and then triple XP, right? Alright, give me triple rings. Give me triple XP. They really out here juicing fools, like seriously. Alright. What characters we got? We got Sonic, we got Default, we got Tails, Knuckles. So we tried all of it. Ooh, look what they got. Isn't that just Tails again? What the fuck is the difference? Collecting fragments. Big with a hat. Tails again. Tails again. Tails again. Tails again. Knuckles with a hat. Is that SA2 Knuckles? Knuckles again. Knuckles with another hat. Metal Knuckles. Amy. Amy with a hat. Amy again. Amy again. That's Sonic again. That's Sonic again. That's Metal Sonic. That's Metal Sonic. That's Metal Sonic. That's Metal Sonic. Jet. Rouge. Slightly taller Rouge. I don't know what the fuck that is. We don't speak of that. Alright. Cool. So to get to Hilltop, no one cares about no group, okay? Daily challenges. Pop 250 balloons. Alright. So if you just pay, then you unlock them quicker. I don't know if I could be bothered to do all this shit, I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably just gonna cop Knuckles, I'm not gonna lie. I'll cave later on though. But I do want to get to Hilltop though. But that sounds like it's gonna be a lot of work. Yo, Hedgehog with the $4.99. This game requires expert patience. Most characters are unlocked by grinding specific objectives for hours. Just take a stroll and find what you can. Yeah, I'll probably do just that. Let me turn on the volume of this a bit. Because it looks like they just want you to pay for shit. It really is, as I said before, it's like a phone game. Like, they are trying to juice people. So, you have to sit there and grind or just pay. So, can I get into Chemical Plant? I need 25 race wins just to get to Chemical Plant. How many race wins do I have? How do I check how many races I won? I probably haven't won a single race because, you know, people always just outrun you. What's all this? Dr. Eggman plushie? Of course, that costs Robux. That costs Robux. Shadow hat. Metal Sonic hat. The meteor crash that scattered mysterious fragments of unknown origins. Help me recover. Yo, Marshall donated $1.99 and said, has nothing to do with Sonic. So that means you don't care about them, right? Been replaying every AC game. Just finished the Ezio trilogy. Amazing games. So holy shit, besides Revelations, 2 and Brotherhood have some of the most anticlimactic endings you've seen in a video game. But it's a trilogy though. I mean, like, it continues to Revelations. That's the 3rd one. It's supposed to continue from 2 to Brotherhood to Revelations. So they're not gonna have some kind of definitive ending when it's gonna keep going into the next one. Ezio got 3 games for a reason. He was too G'd up to get 1. You know, like Brotherhood continues like right off where AC2 was. You know, that's what makes Brotherhood so good. It just starts so strong. What is that? Okay, is that a Knuckles object? What is it? Let me see. 75k mysterious slime. Okay, so that's one of the objectives, and then we have to destroy 100 spinner badniks. Maybe we can unlock Knuckles the legitimate way. Let's not rule it out. Let's not rule it out. Okay, it's not too late. All right, we can spin dash in this, right? Hold on. Whoa. Nice. Nice. Alright, cool. We out here. You want to see more platforming from Frontiers? I mean, don't we all, right? Don't we all? Don't we all? I really hope Frontiers is good though, because... Oh look, Sonic Prime ad. Huh. I really hope Frontiers is good because Kishimoto needs a win. I mean, he hasn't had one. I mean, I guess people will count Colors as a win, so I guess technically, yeah. In my eyes, he hasn't really had a win. No one cares about your eyes, Prim. You're a fake fan. I'll have to home attack those ones. Ooh, Metal City, Jet the Hawk. Ooh. Oh, come on. Collect scrap metal. Complete Metal City in under 50 seconds. How do I get into Metal City? Metal City. Riders, let's go. Using our nostalgia to make Robux. Okay, cool. No way I'm gonna lose, since he forgot to put that in there. Wait, oh, hey, wait, relax. I didn't get no run-up. I didn't get my run-up, what the fuck? Where was my countdown with the walking back and shit? Okay, I have got a boost, okay. Okay. It said under 50 seconds, right? I don't know. Man, they took the same assets for those vehicles, those little cars. You could see those were straight 6th gen textures. Can I drift? Oh, that was not what I intended to do. That was not what I intended to do. What? Why didn't he go on the thing? Why didn't he go on? Ugh, for fuck's sake. It doesn't let me move until the countdown over. You know that's not how it was in Riders. I know you didn't just butcher the intro. Ugh. Why am I expecting it to be authentic? That countdown was iconic. When you plan your running, you run back the right amount, and you run forward. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna hit that the exact time so that when I get to the front, I don't get electrocuted. Even the music don't loop properly. My god. Preying on our nostalgia. Well, okay, dude. Yeah, beats, I know. You know, it's just when you start bringing in the nostalgic shit, you can't half-ass it, right? You gotta do it properly. Don't be putting no fucking heroes levels in Frontier cyberspace if you're just not gonna do it properly, you know what I mean? Is my speed reliant on my level in the main game? Why did I fall off before? Alright, that's it. 50 seconds, right? That was the rule. Yeah, we did it. If I lost, I lost. Just know that you got lucky. Yeah, Jet. Shut the fuck up. You know Seaside Hill was supposed to be in Forces? Well, they didn't have enough room to reaction other levels, so they were just like, I guess we can't bring it in. Green Hill Chemical Plant took that spot. Freestyle Riders permanent update. Animal Rescue, save the animals. Okay. Switch to Riders Part 2. Show me you're worthy of my hoverboard by collecting enough air to prove yourself. Grind hard to prove yourself. Yeah. Let's see what Amy's saying. To unlock Amy, I got a rail grind for 10 meters, compete in 30 races, collect 150,000 orbs. Robux if you want to actually do it quicker. I don't know why they're using Free Riders music. I mean, I guess Metal City was in Free Riders, right? Yo, floating kites. I can't pause on here, can I? Speed Simulator has rail momentum. Anyway, floating kites donated $2 said, after playing Lost World Zelda's DLC, many people are saying Sonic Team should do an open world Sonic game with Lost World control to improve, and this is exactly what Kishimoto did. Lost World fans got a W. I mean, a lot of people were saying that. But I was kind of saying that if they did do an open world Sonic game, it would feel like Lost World control. Not that they should. Wait, so rebirthing, right? You have to get to a certain level before you're allowed to rebirth, right? That's the rule. You can't just rebirth whenever you want. Or can you just rebirth whenever you want? I don't even remember the rules for this shit. Frontiers also has rail momentum, just not... Frontiers has rail momentum, but they have that base speed that you always go at, so it doesn't really matter. It's like, okay, if you're going too slow, we'll still help you along, so it doesn't matter if you boost or build momentum or not, because you always make it through kind of thing. You rebirth, it gives you a new level cap, you have to fill it to keep going. Yeah, because they're saying to get to Hilltop, I gotta do 10 rebirths, and I'm just like, the fuck? How many hours you want me to sink into this, right? See, if I was a kid, I probably would sink in the hours because I wouldn't have the money. Ooh, that's some nice momentum on that. I'd probably sink in because I wouldn't have the money to just buy Sonic games. Like when I was a kid, I was on those Sonic Flash games, but because they didn't make money off those, they were actually fair and they didn't try and grind you for hours. But because this one is monetary based, they're gonna do all this juicing shit. But yeah, if I was a kid, I would probably invest the time because it's like, I get to play Sonic, you know? While waiting for the next game, just be over there playing all the time and just grinding out these characters. Another reason why gaming in general on a decline. I mean, once shit went online, there were benefits to everything going online, but it does mean that the companies have a tighter noose. That's the right word, right? They have a tighter grip on controlling everything. When you had to ship a game and that was it, you couldn't really just publish games that were super buggy without facing major repercussions. Whereas now, publish a game that's super buggy, everyone's just gonna be like, yeah, but they'll patch it later. It's no big deal. Who cares, you know? So companies can get away with that. They can make super monetizing shit that just ruins the, like playing even FIFA. Like I stopped playing like new FIFAs because they got so much grindy shit in them and spend money on this and spend money on that. You go back to like FIFA 12 and you just play the fucking game. You know what I mean? There's no boost in this, right? Okay, so I can't do like a spin dash. Or okay, I can do that. Okay, cool. That was clean. The internet's to blame for New York games quality. Well, it's not the internet. I mean, companies will take advantage of anything. They just took advantage of the internet. Marshall donated $2, said, just wanted to ask, because personally, besides the movies and checked out the series, is Frontiers your last chance for? This whole last chance thing, I mean, look, they drop like one game every 5 years. I'll probably buy whatever they put out. You know, I'm a sucker like that, right? Like, if Frontiers is mid and then 2027 they drop a new game, $60 is nothing to me. Like, especially when I run a channel on Sonic, I'll make that back. It's not even a big deal. In terms of the money, right? Mentally, when they drop a shit game, it hurts more because I'm like, I want them to drop something good. But I feel like I've made peace with knowing that if it's Kishimoto, it's not going to be one of my favorites. Because he's never dropped something that was one of my favorites. You know, Secret Rings, Black Knight, Colors, Lost World, Forces. That's his track record, right? If he's directing the game, and this is a person who's gone on record to be anti-challenge and anti-difficulty, it's very hard for me to be like, okay, this time things will change. Even before we saw any gameplay of Frontiers, I said Kishimoto is directing this. They announced it. I was like, yeah, he's probably going to make it a bit too easy, you know? And, you know, some people are into that. Some people are fine with that. Cool, but that's not my style, right? Toxic positivity around Frontiers at the moment is awful. I point out one flaw of the game and I get slammed and called being a nitpicker. Yeah, like even recently with the hours situation, I provided basic math as to why this game is probably not going to be 20 to 30 hours for the average Sonic fan who isn't incompetent like a reviewer. And people were mad at me. They said, well, realistically, people aren't going to play in 35 minutes like this casual speedrun. I said, okay, fine. 35 minutes times 5 islands. That's under 3 hours. I said, fine, multiply that by 6. You're gonna play 6 times slower. It's still under 20 hours. 6 times slower. How many speedrunners are you 6 times slower than? Like, unless they're using glitches and exploits, or something like Breath of the Wild where you can go straight to Ganon. Like, the average game where you have to follow a set path of things, and you're not using glitches or exploits, how many speedrunners are you 6 times slower than? Like, if you look at the world records for, like, Sonic Heroes, they might do it in, like, an hour for a team, and I might take, like, 2, maybe 3 if I'm slacking, like Team Dark. But 6 times slower? I don't know. So you gotta be 6 times slower than the 35 minutes to only be at 17.5 hours, and that's still not 20 to 30? And somehow I'm wrong to question that? Marshall donated $2 and said, your last chance, I mean, completely come to terms with that. We'll never get a good or as good game as we did before. But I already came to terms with that ages ago. Ages ago. Like, there was never any point. Like, after the moment I saw Classic Sonic in Forces, that gameplay, Classic Sonic in Green Hill, that was the moment I knew that they weren't going to surpass the things that I loved the most, which was the games that had the challenge and the less automated gameplay, etc, etc, etc. That was the point that I knew that they weren't going to surpass it. You know? From that point on, I was certain of that. You know? That doesn't mean they can't make something good. I don't think Frontiers will be bad, but yeah, I mean, from that point, from Forces onwards, because like Lost World, I gave them a pass. Oh, Nintendo exclusivity deal, whatever. We were still high off of gens, so we gave them a pass to Lost World. Rise Alert, oh, that wasn't Sonic Team. Forces was supposed to be the comeback. So after that, the goggles were off. I was like, yeah, they're not getting back to the way things were. We were more than level 40. Wow, this shit's fast. Shit. After that, I was like, yeah, it's not going back to that challenging, less automated shit, right? We have to rely on indies for that. Sparkly Electric Jester 3, which is 50% off on Steam right now if you wanted to get it. Now is a good time. But, yeah, I came to terms with that. I never went into Frontiers thinking it was going to surpass any of my favorites. You know? I came to terms with that a long time ago. So this whole last chance shit, like, you know, it's whatever now. I've accepted it. I'm not angry anymore. You know, I get more annoyed at Sonic fans coming to me with the hopium that everything's gonna be perfect than the actual Sonic team. Like I've accepted that Sonic team are gonna do what they're gonna do, but that Sonic fans getting angry at me because I did basic math and said this game probably not gonna be 20 to 30 hours for anyone who's competent. You know, maybe some slow-ass reviewers will take ages in there. I can't speak for them. But I don't think anyone who knows about how you can easily get the power boost, or anyone who's beaten Unleashed, which means you had to beat Eggman Land without gaming over, like, I don't think you're gonna be sitting there struggling in Frontiers, right? They got so many ways to cheese the collectibles. Just signposts with collectibles on them. You can side-loop and get collectibles. They've designed this thing to be very cheesable, I think. Someone said exploration in the Sonic game is only valid in Sonic CD. Oh, that was a good one. I had a nice laugh for that. So when you rebirth, it said, what did it say when I rebirth? It's like 8 times multiplier or something like that. So basically every time you rebirth, you level up a lot quicker, right? I'm so glad they changed the music, because before the same song over and over again was too much. What are these boxes for? I don't even know what these are. I'm just grabbing them. Eggman Land is the true test of skill. I feel like, yeah, if you beat the hot dog mission for Eggman Land, like, and you found it fun, it's gonna be harder to get stimulated in Frontiers in terms of platforming wise. You're gonna have to rely on the wonder of an open world, the mystery, to keep you going. They've really done a lot of updates to this game though, I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot more content than before. I mean, still doesn't mean I want to grind for 1,000,000 hours. Because, I mean, I'm nowhere near even getting Knuckles, right? Yeah, they want 7,500 of this, 100 of that. I've only done a little bit, you know. Eggman Land is definitely the best final stage. It's in my top 3. Whether it's my favorite, I don't know. Because, I mean, I love Final Fortress. Love Final Fortress. And then also, I love Deadline from Sonic Rush. That level, especially Act 2. That's peak Sonic right there. With the gravity switching. Oh my god, Sonic Rush is so good. Marshall donated $2, says, sorry for these long questions. I guess I have slight depression, as you put it. Colors Ultimate, Origins, Prime, Looking Sheep. Comics having stupid mandates. I don't know what's going on in the comics. I got no idea. And the Frontiers looking bland as shit, but now I'm the bad guy. Yeah, I mean, look. I see it like grieving. It's like grieving the dead. With Forces, I had slight depression, but eventually you become. It's like denial and then like acceptance kind of thing. I've come to the point of acceptance. Frontiers is gonna be fine, but it's not gonna be. It's not gonna be some super challenging thing that's like, oh my god, this is one of my favorite Sonic games. It's not gonna happen for me. But I'm at the point of acceptance. I know other people, like even other Sonic tubers, you know, they don't say it on their channels because they don't want to get hate. But you speak to them on Discord, like, yeah, like I'm sick of it. But yeah, like I'm at the point of acceptance. When I went to play the Frontiers demo, my expectations were not high, and I was like, yeah, it's cool, you know. I'll have some fun, but again, is it top-end Heroes? No. Adventure? No. Unleash? No. It's not gonna do that, but I wasn't expecting it to do that, so it doesn't hurt the same way. Also, knowing that more indie developers are making games like Spark 3, we need more games like that, you know. I just bought an Unreal Engine 5 course, actually. I want to learn C++. I've been meaning to do that for years. Get back into coding, you know. Given that I do have a software engineering degree, maybe I should learn to code again. But yeah, not to say I'm going to code Sonic games or anything like that. I just want to learn how to code again because I miss it. But yeah, I think if you miss the adventure stuff, encourage people to make more shit like it. Encourage more Spark 3s. Support games like that. You know, Freedom Planet 2 just dropped. I bought that just to support. I mean, that's classic Sonic kind of shit, but you know, I will stream that on Premulous. Link in the description. Non-Sonic channel. Man, the multiplayer is no joke. Shit. Can you get off my screen, please? What is this? Ugh. That multiplayer is no joke. I thought Rebirth was gonna take ages, but actually, it's not that bad. Whoops. Freedom Planet 2 is like the classic Sonic games, but also like Rush with its immense speed. Well, I barely played the first one because that was before I had Premulous, but I had fun with the little bit I played. What would you say? Like, what would you say is the difference between Freedom Planet 1 and 2? Like, which one is better, or how different are they? Because I will be streaming them on Premulous at some point. Speaking of multiplayer, the lack of it in Frontiers for replayability, because I can't see myself going back to Frontiers for those pissy use out. I mean, they should have multiplayer in Frontiers, otherwise that's a miss. Like open world, no multiplayer. Can't run around your friends in the open zone. Flowing Price donate $1 said, to be honest, I think 15 to 20 hours would be perfect for Frontiers, considering Sonic games are best when replayed over and over. I love being Breath of the Wild, but that month during COVID, I put it into my will be my only playthrough. I mean, I didn't say there was anything wrong with Frontiers being like 10 hours. It's just that they sold 20 to 30, so it's like you're lying to us, right? That was my problem. I don't have a problem with the game being 10 hours or 2 hours an island if you know what you're doing. You know, if it was shorter but tougher, I'd prefer that to longer and easier. That's just me. I just remember the reason why I'm leveling up quickly is because I bought that shit, right? How many minutes have I got on that? Yeah, that's why I was leveling up so quick. Triples all XP. Well, that makes sense. Alright, let's rebirth this shit. Someone said, I wish Sonic Heroes Mega Collection Plus, Shadow the Hedgehog Riders, Zero Gravity, and PS2 Unleashed were on PS4. You know Sony is making hell with the PS3. Making hell in what sense? I haven't been paying attention to that. I mean, look, say they're gonna port games at whatever snail's pace they want to port games at. There were leaks about that modern 2D game potentially coming next year. I don't know if that's still happening. KT on Twitter said that Colors Ultimate on Steam is still happening, but given that Frontiers is coming out in like a month, they're probably not going to drop it now, because then people will spend money on Colors Ultimate and maybe not spend it on Frontiers, which is available for pre-order right now. So I'm guessing the plan with that, I'm guessing the plan is they're going to milk that Frontiers money over the holidays. So November, December, it's Frontiers only. Maybe a discount on Sonic Origins, maybe a Frontiers and Origins bundle, I don't know. Then next year, yay, Colors Ultimate on Steam. Buy that during the next drought period or whatever. That makes sense to me. Rouge's heist. New diamond terminal zone. Okay. What's Rouge saying? Oh, we gotta collect 150,000 uncut diamonds. Just so we can unlock the bitch. You think you're that valuable that we're gonna collect 150,000 uncut diamonds for you. Hidden, purified. The other word is hidden. Ah, I see what you did there. Steal the tear of the Diamond Queen. And I do all of that. And then she'll reward me with allowing me to play as her. Not with her, okay. We're not doing all that. We ain't doing all that shit. Loading diamond terminal. What are we doing in here? I'm trying to get on the rail doing that. Oh, you can't do like grinding. You can't like dance on the rails to get more speed. So you kind of just fuck there if you don't get enough speed. Can't break those. I don't think my super chats are showing up in Streamlabs for some reason. I don't know why. So I'm having an issue. I'm seeing super chats in my chat, but they're not showing up in my Streamlabs. Give me 1 second. I don't know why that wouldn't show up. It should be alerting. But Luca donated $5, said, how are you doing? Considering everything you've seen and played of Frontiers, do you think it's worth full price? I mean, I've only played the demo twice. Okay, now it's working. I think it's working now. Is there an alert? Okay, I don't know if it's working. It's showing up, but there was no alert. Do I think Frontiers worth full price? I mean, I only played the demo, so I have no idea the size of the game. They didn't show. I mean, I guess there was a map in the demo, but I have no idea, honestly. Because in terms of price, I mean, you could argue that's about how much you like the game, but it could also be about just how big the game is, since it deserves AAA pricing. And that's a separate thing altogether. That alert didn't show up, did it? I don't know what's going on. Liberty donated $2 and said, my biggest problem looking at Frontier is that you can finish side space before the song even loops. They should make a 2 to 3 minute song and use that for the length of the levels. There's no way it's 20 hours. Yeah, 1 sec. I'm gonna close and reopen my software. I think it's working now. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Super Chats. But in terms of the length, I don't know. I feel like when Kishimoto said that 20 to 30 hours, I don't think he was trying to be disingenuous. I think he's doing these focus tests in Japan. And no offense, but they suck ass. And they were probably playing super slow and not playing properly. And he used that to get his length estimate. What is this? Some Rouge porno. Just staring at me like some point of view type shit. I think they must have just played like complete booty, and he was like, yeah, it will take you 20 to 30 hours based on all focus tests. Did you get any hardcore Sonic fan to try it? Probably not. I get that the average player is going to be slower, but like how much slower is the question. How hardware demanding do I think Frontier is going to be compared to Forces? I mean, you don't really have to speculate on that. If you go to the Steam page right now, the hardware requirements are up. You can see it for yourself. We could even check right now. We could check right now. Let me see. Okay, skip that. Let's go to the store right now. So apparently Frontier's on the same engine as Forces, but obviously Frontier's is more demanding. Forces doesn't even have a recommended, it just has a minimum. It wants i5 5th gen, 4GB RAM, 750 Ti. i5 5th gen, 4GB RAM, 750 Ti. Sonic Frontiers, on the other hand, mostly positive, really? Okay. Sonic Frontiers, on the other hand, that was an i7 3rd gen, so it's i7 but 3rd gen, double the RAM, and wants a minimum of a 1060. So yeah, I upgraded to a 3080, but my previous GPU was a 1080 Ti, so even my previous GPU could have handled this. But yeah, that's the minimum. But yeah, I can't really tell you if Frontiers is worth it when I've only played the demo. It depends on what you find to be fun. I feel like by the holidays there'll probably be a discount. Knowing Sega, there'll be some kind of get it before Christmas discount kind of shit. And if you get it then, you save some money. Because like Origins had discounts already. You know. They probably want to rack in those last minute holiday sales. Somewhere in December they'll be like $10 off, $20 off Frontiers. And anyone who held off during the beginning will be like, okay, fine, now's the time to get it. How many Switches are there? God, the fuck is this? Anyway, how do I get out of here? Let me go to another area. I'm stuck. Here we go. Why does it put a prompt there? I jumped into there because I want to go there. What do I think about character-specific levels? Like, would that be something worth using in the new engine, or to potentially be worse? You mean like a cyberspace level that you gotta play as Tails or Knuckles? I think that could be fun. Like 06 had those sections where it's like play as Tails here or play as Knuckles here, right? If they had like a bunch of cyberspace levels and like, this is a Tails cyberspace level, do that with Tails. That could be cool. Will they do it? I don't think so, but who knows? I'm starting to miss that XP boost that I paid for. I've got some gifts to redeem. Let's grab that. Yay, a magnet. Legendary. XP. Okay. I know I sound like I'm disinterested. Look, this game isn't bad. I mean, it's very grindy. It's just, if I was a kid, like a Roblox kid, like, this would be the coolest shit ever. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, we used to play Ultimate Flash Sonic like it was the greatest thing ever made, okay? Trust me, if I was a kid, I'd be all over this shit. Let's go here. Grab that. Yo, K Summer donated $2 and said, do you think the game's modding potential is high? Oh, most definitely. Frontier is gonna be modded. It's gonna be modded throughout the place. I mean, open zone? Like, the physics are already tweakable in the game itself, so they might even go next level on the physics tweaks for the mods. you know, '06 Sonic model. That's gonna be my first mod that I enable alongside Jason Griffith. Why is Big the Cat following me? Jason Griffith voice mod. Open zone physics in cyberspace, so we don't have to have those booty cyberspace physics. Or even better, once you put the open zone physics in cyberspace, once you recreate Adventure 1 physics in Frontiers as a mod, then you just start putting in Adventure 1 levels in cyberspace. And now you go into cyberspace, and there's 50 plus cyberspace levels, so you could put like all the speed levels in Adventure 1, all the speed levels in Adventure 2, fucking put all the levels from Heroes. You could just turn cyberspace into like a hub of all the Sonic levels from the past. Fucking put Unleashed in there, like Generation. Like you could just scatter them across the world. Metal Madness? Wait, that was Metal Madness in this bitch and no one told me? Where's Metal Madness at? Man, this ain't Metal Madness. The fuck? Why am I wearing a Christmas outfit? Okay. Checkpoint. Missed that. Okay. No, stop wasting time on own attacks. So again, when you rebuff, how many times does your multiplier go up? Because I keep forgetting. What the fuck? Why did I die? What? My speed has been zapped? What? Is that the pink laser? That's what killed me? Okay. Okay, wait, I'm dead. Oh, wait. I thought I landed on that rail. Okay. I'm going backwards. Okay. Oh, I jumped over the checkpoint. How convenient. Stomp would be very useful for this. Now Sonic already won and he's still zapping me. This game looks like it could be addictive if real money weren't used. Huh. Yeah, because they make it so grindy. You gotta be like... You gotta be either really young to be invested to grind all this shit, or a content creator who's gonna get paid for it. Or you just got money to spend to skip the grinds. Alright. What's R3? In terms of control, Frontiers or Speed Simulator? I mean, Speed Simulator does momentum better than Frontiers. I mean, that's a given. But because it's based on your speed, it's based on a level. Once you get to the ideal level, you're at the perfect speed, and then the moment you get too high, then it just becomes too OP, and then it's broken. So I'd say there's an ideal level where Speed Simulator moves better. Alright, has better rail momentum. You know, it can get a bit flowy, but I would say Speed Simulator has the better physics. Frontiers is still a bit forces stiff, but it's not bad like Forces. They definitely improve the physics from Forces, I'll tell you that. Nice. No, I know what R3 is, Shadow Remy. I was asking what it does in reference to this game. I know what R3 is. Alright, do I unlock anything, or was that just... Let's go back to Green Hill. Oh, the camera zoom. Alright, yeah. Ugh. I can't believe that Frontiers is worth the AAA name tag or the £60 price and consider the lack of polish we see. Well, to be fair, it's actually £50 for the base version. It's 60 for the one that gives you collectibles. Alright, oh, is it 10 rebuffs to get to Hilltop? I'm definitely seeing Hilltop today. Whether I see Metal Knuckles or not depends on whether I feel like paying for it. Because I'm not unlocking all that shit. Freeze donated 2 Swiss francs and said please zoom out. I'm pretty sure I'm already zoomed out. Nice. I think I was supposed to destroy those bandits to get something. I forget what. I'm trying to pull off something right now. Nope. Come on. No, to the side. To the side. Come on. Don't stay on the spline. Go this way. There we go. Land it, land it, land it, land it. Thank you. You see what I mean? Like, they had the right idea with the Speed Simulator open world. Like, it really does feel like a playground. Frontiers definitely should have taken more inspiration because, like, some of the shit you can pull off in Speed Simulator. I mean, it is OP once you get too high of a level, but just in general, like the playgroundy feel, Frontiers should have taken more of that. I don't think Kishimoto understands how good that can be. Like when you really take advantage of shit like that. All the super chats are showing up, but this one's not showing up. I don't understand what's going on with that. Luca donated $5 and said it's sad that Frontiers doesn't have momentum when running, even though they have momentum programmed on it. Yeah, I mean the rolling has got physics and the rails have got some momentum, but for some reason the running just doesn't really change. What's this? We're enchanting shit. Not enough rings. 750,000 rings. No, I'm not buying Robux. Alright. Let's go to Emerald Hill. Doesn't show because the currency of your country. Well, I think it's a $1 minimum to get an alert. So maybe it's that. I thought this was water. There's a lot of XP here. Oh, hold up. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Let me grab some of that XP. Nice. Nice. So they remixed the theme of the other area, which that was just another song, so but they remixed it here. Nice. There's a lot of high XP here. I should have been here sooner. Nice. My God. Did you hear that the collectibles were just super broken, which is just how that guy managed to beat the first island so fast? Well, I mean, whose fault is that? If they made the collectibles so broken that you could just collect them so easily. That would be like in Super Mario Odyssey, like, if you run in a circle, you will get a free moon. Okay, I guess I'll just get a bunch of free moons then. You can't be putting cheese in your game like that. Speaking of cheese, like, you know, the combat is ring based. You could just re-grab your rings. I mean, that's a bit cheesy. Not the good kind of cheesy, like cheesy chips or cheesy pizza. Oh, I wouldn't mind some of that, man. Fuck's sake. That didn't go according to plan. Zero Voltage said, can we get much higher? So high. That was not the goal. I wanted to actually get through these rings and I just fell straight to the ground. Alright. This was on my mind for a while. For some reason, I feel like the side loop is hard to control to make certain shapes. Am I right, or is it relatively easy? The side loop feels great, especially when boosting. And remember, you can tweak the physics. You can change the turning sensitivity. So you can literally craft your running sensitivity for turning, and then your boost turning sensitivity are two different settings. So you can effectively craft what you think is the ideal turning. So when you craft whatever you think is the ideal, then the side loop is going to feel great. The side loop is probably the most satisfying thing to do, surprisingly. Yo, call me Anno, donate £1.79 and said, if you pitched a new Sonic game, what would it be like? A fully realized version of 06, probably. A fully realized 06 would be my pitch. But I'd give Sonic the boost. So Shadow would be like Sonic. Instead of Shadow playing like Shadow in 06, he'd play like Sonic. And then Sonic would be boost. So you'd have effectively boost and adventure in the same game. Silver would be like an improved version. Maybe even steal some ideas from Control. Someone said it will be like Sonic CD because Prem was Sonic CD. If I pitched them Sonic CD, then I want the company to go bankrupt. Would Elise still be a human? Yes, because I'm on some furry shit. I mean, there wouldn't be a love story though. I would change that. I mean, when I say 06, I mean like from a gameplay and structural standpoint. Not necessarily like, oh, it has to be Elise again. You know, I wouldn't bring back Elise because you lot hate her too much. What level do I have to get to before my next rebirth? Should take him too long. My child is apparently leveled up. Oh, that's an invisible, okay. Yeah, when you get too high of a level, you just all over the place. Missed that, okay. Alright, rebirth. So you get a 10x multiplier. Is this music in-game or is YouTube in the background? This is in-game. Someone said she was kissing an animal. I mean, you lot don't act like you saints, okay? You lot been doing DeviantArt shits of Sage. Go on Sonic Frontiers on Twitter. People have aged up Sage, given her breasts. Relax, the game not out yet. Why have you given Sage breasts? Chill. Oh god. You was about Elise being wrong. At least she saved Sonic's life. Ugh. Why the main villain of the game a kid anyway? What the fuck? Sonic like 15. Why is he fighting Sage? Why couldn't they just make Sage older in the first place? Mephiles wasn't 6. Mark Madness. Is this the race we already did? Oh yeah, we were already here. I've got to do one more rebirth before I can get good enough. Beautiful. All these debates on Sonic's age. Apparently they just removed his age from the official Japanese website. They just removed it straight up. I guess they were tired of the debates. Nice. Alright, we're gonna get this level up and then we're gonna get to Hilltop. So I don't know about unlocking Metal Knuckles, like, unless I cave and pay for it, but the fact that Speed Simulator probably making more money than Frontiers because of all these microtransactions. Actually, have we rolled out microtransactions for Frontiers? Did they confirm that's not going to be a thing? We don't even know yet. Be on guard for that shit. I mean, they've already got a $10 more expensive version that just comes with more in-game portal gears and memory tokens and shit. Do I think Frontiers will have DLC? All depends. If the game is a flop, then they'll probably just ditch it. You know, work on the next game. If the game is like some big hit, people are buying it and spending money on it, and there's microtransactions and shit, I don't know. Then they'll probably be like, yeah, we gotta support it more with DLC. I mean, I guess it'll be good because there'll be less droughts. You know, maybe every year we get one big Frontiers DLC. A new island with the new cyberspace levels. Speed Highway, City Escape. What's the one that comes after City Escape? Seaside Hill. Then the next year, new island with even more cyberspace levels. Then that's when we get, what comes after City Escape? Or after Seaside Hill, sorry. That's when we get Crisis City, Rooftop Run, and a Wisp. Then the Outright is after that. They run out of Generations assets. Which is better, $40 forces with $2 Supersonic or $45 forces with free Supersonic? $45 forces with free Supersonic. It's the principle of it. You see those memes, right, where they're like, you know, $5 product with $2 shipping. What the fuck? I'm not paying $2 for shipping. Same product for $10 free shipping. That's right, bitch. No one wants to pay for shipping. Who the fuck wants to pay for Supersonic? You're supposed to unlock it in game. Charging $2 for Supersonic. It makes no sense. Hit that. Alright, we're almost finished with this rebuff. But seriously, man, Frontiers comes out and these Sonic fans who are having a go at me for the length thing, if it comes out and they start beating this game quicker than 20 hours, it'll be funny. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I'm willing to call Kishimoto's bluff, because I really think he based that time on some plebs. I'm sorry. He underestimates our abilities. Once I beat that game in like 10 to 12 hours, Kishimoto gonna be in there like SA2. You never cease to surprise me. I thought you would take 20 to 30 hours. You know, what can I say? I'm not a pleb. I feel like some voice acting would be nice for Sonic in this game. Like, I mean, all this running around, you don't get to hear no grunts or anything. I mean, as I say that, I know that they'll use Roger, so I'm at the same time I'm like, no, but you know, grunts would be nice. Nice. Land on it, land on it, land on it, land on it. This definitely sounds like Runner's music. Omnihawk donated $5 and said, I appreciate channels like yours because you're willing to be real about these topics and call things out for real. Yeah, I mean, I just feel like if I'm feeling it, then I gotta say it, that's all. I'm not just gonna bite my lip. I mean, I do bite my lip on some things, but not things like that. And not the big shit. Look at all that up there. How am I getting up there? Oh, come... Dude! Fuck! Call me Anno donate £1.79 which said what's your top 3 best Sonic OSTs? I think I did a tier list for that at some point. 06 1. After that, it's either Rush or Adventure. Something like that. 06 Rush Adventure. JW Games on it 2 said, did you know you can use the tornado and Speed Simulator? No idea. I haven't really been following this game like that. Alright, let's try and get back up whatever's going up there. Oh, I'll try that again. I'm not gonna lie, they've done a lot of updates to this game, and I have to say, in terms of the open zone, like trying to get to things and reach things, they did a good job. You know, too money grabbing, yes. Like, Frontiers really could have taken some ideas from this game. Like, you know, having momentum be integral to like doing shit. Like, you want to get these things in the sky, you gotta know what you're doing. Like, imagine this but with a way bigger island, way bigger budget, and not as OP with the level up shit. Unleashed on a £5 and said I won't take this TSR OST disrespect. This is lost disrespect. Well, because I said it was Runner's music. That's not disrespect. Runner's had a fire soundtrack. The only reason I forgot was from TSR is because I haven't played TSR since it came out. I remember liking one song from TSR. That was what was the really good one? It was the Frozen Junkyard one. That shit was lit. Alright, we're trying to get up there though. We want to do all that shit. Take me to that shit. What's the either way to do this? No! Fuck. TSR, the best soundtrack since Unleashed. Colors, Chains, Lost World, Forces. I didn't hate Forces soundtrack. I think Colors soundtrack was cool as well. I don't know. I don't really go back to TSR soundtrack like that. Which is not to say it was bad. I think it was a good soundtrack, but I just haven't gone back to it since ages ago. Rebirth time. Most rebuffs ever. 747. My god, you lot got time. Most steps, 64 million. Most races, 14,000. Sosa Glee donated $1 and said, "Do you fuck with Radiohead?" You mean the artist, the group thing? I've heard of them, but I don't think I've listened to them like that. You know. Luca donated $10. Said, "I wish they used the open world design of Frontiers to make better use of verticality and have different tasks. Speed Simulator and Xenoblade Chronicles map design are great inspirations for that." Well, I haven't played Xenoblade, but yeah, Speed Simulator definitely has a better sense of verticality. I'm not even reading these donations in order. I'm reading them in the order that I see them. The Diamond Angel donated $2 and said, "You need a tornado to do all up there." Oh, well, I was doing it the Nintendo way then. But it was kind of fun trying to do it anyway. Anyway, Hilltop required 10 rebuffs. That's why we came all the way here. Now let's go back and find Hilltop. I think I've run past it now. Respawn the character. Did respawn? Dude! Close, for fuck's sake. Am I supposed to be Hilltop music? It's a weird song choice for Hilltop. This don't sound hillbilly-ish. This is a very weird choice for Hilltop. I don't feel the hillbilly vibe right now. I don't feel the hillbilly vibe from the hillbilly top. My level's too low to do anything. Okay, that was not intent. Okay, alright, okay, cool. That was a flop. Okay. Oh no, lava. Okay. Sosically said, "You listen to Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. If so, what did you think of it?" I talked about this on the non-Sonic channel, link in the description. But I said, yeah, it's its weakest, basically. I'd put To Pimp a Butterfly over it. I'd put Good Kid over it. I put Damn over it. I put Section 80 over it. It's pretty much just my least favorite of his. Which is not to say it's bad, but like, you know, I don't really go back to it like that. But every great artist has their peak. And Kendrick had his peak with Good Kid and Damn. That was a peak. Drake had his peak. Everything up until about, if you're reading this era, and now he's declined. Not to say he's bad now, but he's declined. This music is really throwing me off. Like, this is not what you expect to hear in Hilltop. I'm expecting to hear like that Sonic 2 HD music. Someone said To Pimp a Butterfly is better than Damn. No. People suck To Pimp a Butterfly's dick so hard. Like, Is it a great album? Yes, but man, Damn is too good. Like, honestly, Damn is too good. Pimp a Butterfly, I mean, it's got songs I can go back to, but it's not like Damn. Like, Damn is just full of everything. It's got the hits, it's got the introspective shit, it's got all sorts of vibes. It's got like, from start to finish, you can listen to the whole of Damn. Not a single skip. Like, the man sampled Bruno Mars' 24 Karat Magic and then turned it into another hit with Rihanna. Like, that's goated shit. I don't know how he made an album so perfect, man. Seriously. Only Kendrick. Like, he was never gonna top Damn. Like, when it came out, I was like, you can't top this. This is your peak right now. This is the top of the mountain. The next one is on the way down. You can't top Damn. I mean, I prefer Good Kid, Mad City because that was how I really got into Kendrick. I mean, I knew about him from before, but that was how I really got into Kendrick. But I do prefer Good Kid, but like Damn was just like, I felt like it was crafted from the jump to be a masterpiece, and it delivered. What about Kanye? I mean, Kanye is my favorite living artist right now. So to believe that $1 said I got online exam and $2 wish me luck. Hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you for the support and the donations. Good luck on your online exam. Like, I know a lot of hardcore Kendrick fans say To Pimp a Butterfly is the best one. But I feel like even Kendrick knew that wasn't true because he put Damn over. He put Damn and Good Kid, Mad City. Or at least he put Damn. He rated his own albums and put Damn and Good Kid over To Pimp a Butterfly. And you look at the sales. I'm not saying sales are everything, but you look at the sales. And both Good Kid and Damn outsold To Pimp a Butterfly. It's like, clearly people seem to prefer Damn and Good Kid, Mad City. But I feel like there's that group of hardcore fans who just believe that To Pimp was better. I don't see it personally. When that album came out, like, I wanted to love it. I listened to it multiple times to force myself to love it. And it just never clicked the way Good Kid did. And then Damn came out and I was like, okay, this is next level. I think sometimes Kendrick has a issue where he forgets to make his albums replayable. I think he had a bit of that issue with To Pimp a Butterfly, where a lot of the songs, like, how many of these am I gonna play back? Like, I'll play back The Black and the Berry, I'll play back All Right, you know. I don't want to play No, I don't want to play that. Obviously, I love the outro of the Tupac interview, naturally. There's a lot of things that I don't want to replay. That's the same thing with Mr. Morale. Whereas with Good Kid and Damn, all of those songs you can just put on. Like, you gotta make songs that have depth, but are still, like, songs you could just play on repeat. Damn is his pop album. Dirt sold the best. I mean, that's a cop-out, though. That's a cop-out, because it's a Sonic channel. I'm not supposed to be veering off topic too much. But plenty of those songs were not pop songs. Y'all was not a pop song. You know? Like, the pop songs would be like Loyalty and Love. And then Humble. That's it. Loyalty, Love, Humble. That's 3 songs. Element wasn't pop. I mean, it was catchy, but it wasn't a pop song. Y'all wasn't pop. You know. XXX wasn't pop. Fear was definitely not pop. You know. Pride wasn't pop. Do you know what I mean? Like, he had pop songs on there. But so did To Pimp a Butterfly. All Right wasn't supposed to be like, you know, a high charting song. That was like the most catchy song on there. But like, people acting like the whole thing was pop. Like, no. 3 pop joints: Love, Loyalty, and Humble. Yeah, Damn feels like it was made to play on repeat. Again, Kendrick said that he preferred Damn to Pimp a Butterfly. I think Kendrick knew that To Pimp a Butterfly wasn't as re-listenable. It didn't have enough joints you could just go back to and just bump. Good Kid had joints you could bump. Backseat Freestyle you could bump, right? They had tracks that you could just put on. Compton you could bump, you know. It had songs like that, but it still had the deep shit that Kendrick is known for, like the Sing About Me, I'm Dying of First. But you had shit like Money Trees, which was deep, but you could still bump that in the whip, right? To Pimp a Butterfly, he went too, like, he was so political that it's like, none of these songs, aren't none of them, but most of these songs you're not going to play on repeat. And he realized that, which is why Damn was so, like, re-listenable, because he had that in mind. So he's like, okay, I need to make an album that, yes, it's still deep, but people can bump and bump and bump. And that's why in 2017 I played that album way too many times. And I think with Mr. Morale, he's like, I don't give a fuck anymore, I'm just gonna make what I want. He even put Damn out twice, and the second time was back. Oh yeah, he did do that shit. Some might argue DNA was pop as well, but I don't think so. It was just really fucking catchy. Did I play Rayman Origins or Legends before? I played it a little bit, but not properly. But if you go to the non-Sonic channel link in the description, you might get to see me try it out at some point. Make sure to subscribe there. I don't think I can slow down on this thing. I'm trying to. I think once you get a certain amount of speed, you can't hold back. You go downhill, there's a speed increase. Yeah, I can't go back now. McGrew donate $1. Said, oh, I just died. You ever listen to MF Doom? It's your favorite album, song, and CD? I'm not gonna act like I was some huge fanboy of Doom, but I have listened to, I think it was Doomsday and then Mad Villainy. I listened to those 2 albums. I definitely liked the 2 songs I really go back to are like the Doomsday song and then Rhymes Like Dimes. I like those 2 songs, but I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I listen to everything like that. I sell Rhymes Like Dimes. Doomsday, one of the best songs he made, man. Yeah, I mean, I fucks with that mellow sample vibe. But yeah, there should be a way to slow down while on a rail, like, especially if you're not going downhill, you should be able to like curb your speed by holding back on analog. So that's definitely something they missed out on, because previous rail games will let you do that. Like, if you're not going downhill where you're mandatory gonna speed up, you should be able to hold back. Ugh. I didn't mean to do that. I'm nowhere near unlocking any of this shit. They really grind your ass. Like, wouldn't you get bored? Wouldn't you get bored? I can't do all that. Like, look at what they want me to do. 75,000 slime. I've got like 10% of that. 2 of the 100 bandits, and I gotta find circuit. Why am I looking for circuit boards? None of these dudes are building PCs. Why are we looking for fucking circuit boards? Well, I just realized the hilltop background is straight the Sonic 2 one. Like, oh my god, I didn't even see that. That rail momentum goes way too far. Like, you fall back down, but now I'm like speeding down. I'm like, how am I speeding down like that? I'm not moving the analog. You should have stopped by now. That's the thing with this game. The levels go so high that it's just all over the place. Mr. Morale, Big Steppers wasn't really political at all. It's just I mean, it wasn't really political. I think it was his own personal shit. You know? Yo, Bebop. Wait, am I reading the right donation? Legacy music, like £1.79. I said SA3 or Sonic Heroes 2 or Forces 2. SA3, if they can do it properly. I don't need them risking the hero's name anyway. Bebop Knox donated £2 and said all the Meteor event stuff is only done in Green Hill. Why would they limit it to Green Hill? Let me find my way back to Green Hill then, if I even know how to do that. Let me find my way back to Green Hill somehow. Now, respawn will just take me to the beginning of this area, right? No sound effects for that. Alright, where's the beginning of this place? I got no idea. Did I come in before? Bebo Knox got a 2 said me and Chipmunk in the game so we can guide. And I'm just trying to get back to Green Hill right now. Is there a quick way to just go back? Oh yeah, we got hoverboards and shit. Hold on. Hey, can I do tricks? Ooh. Ooh. For someone who's at level 271 though, that boost runs out pretty quickly. Metacritic score predictions for Frontiers. For critics, somewhere in the 70s. I don't know if it's gonna get 80s. I think there's enough mixed critic reviews so far of the demo that I don't think it's gonna get 80s. I think it's gonna be 70s. They need at least 75 for it to be considered a W though, because that's like the green score, the positive score on Metacritic. So they need at least 75. But I'm not certain it will get that. I think 70s is definitely most likely. But whether it's early to mid to late 70s, we'll see. But if I had to bet my life savings on one set of 10s, whether like 60s or 70s or 80s or 90s or fucking 50s, I'd bet my money on 70s. But I definitely believe that Kishimoto is more concerned with getting a new market than actually satisfying the market he got already. Hey, I ain't finding 40,000 frogs or a random aquatic chow. How much do they want for big? You want me to spend 1,700 Robux to get big? Yeah, that's a big no. Green Reef. What's this? Okay. I thought I could go under the water, but apparently I'm gonna have to go here. Oh, I thought I was gonna die. That was a weird loop, okay. If I was to have a head-on interview with Izuku, what would be the top 3 questions that would come into mind? Why do you think Sonic fans hate difficulty? That'll probably be the first one. Why don't you port the adventure era games? And then the third one will probably be, will you sign my copy of Sonic Heroes? You should make more discussion and mod videos. I do tons of discussions, and most of my news content is me discussing news. I'm not really just showcasing the news. I'm usually giving my opinions on shit. But if the mods for Frontiers are popping off, I will cover some. Five out of 100. We so close to getting Metal Knuckles. I could get Metal Knuckles for free if I just open Sonic Heroes right now. Will I ever do a reaction to Sonic Rebound? I'm pretty sure I already did that. Ugh. I don't even know what I'm waiting for, because I'm not going to unlock Metal Knuckles. What's this? Alright, we've already seen this. Oh yeah, this is the game where you can play as Tails, but you can't fly. Did they fix that? Alright, so Tails is still pointless. Alright, cool. I'm slowly realizing premydaremy lied about. I didn't lie about the Heroes update for clicks. This Metal Knuckles is from Heroes. This is literally from Heroes. If you play Sonic Heroes multiplayer and you press, I think there's two buttons. I forgot. I used to do it when I was a kid. When you play Heroes multiplayer, you hold down two buttons when the team is loading, and the whole team shows up as a metal team. Who's that saying? As always, you were wrong. Okay, you were wrong. The fuck? Don't make me boot up Sonic Heroes right now. Yeah. Okay, now you lot taking me for a liar. You lot calling me a liar when I've been a truther this whole time. What's the buttons you press for that shit? What's the cheat code? A plus Y on the loading screen. When it loads, your team will have a metal skin. Exactly. Who was you lot accusing me of shit? Okay? Don't make me get my fucking controller out and fucking bust that shit out right now. This is on the wiki. Okay? It's a real thing. But it only shows up in 2-player mode. I know that, but it still counts. And I covered this mod years ago, which allowed you to play as the metal characters in like 1-player mode, so they just ported them over. That was a cool mod. Where's the story mode shot though? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. That shit's clean. Shit's clean. If it was now though, it wouldn't be a little multiplayer cheat. Probably be a microtransaction or some shit like that. What the hell happened to the old intros? You guys really want those old intros? You guys really want those old intros? Where's my first intro? Where's my first intro? Man, we used to have those long ass intros because of Kobe. Everyone was doing long intros and then eventually we all stopped. Man, I spent ages on this intro. I was so proud of it. I was like, people are gonna sit through this. They're gonna sit through this. They're gonna sit through the whole thing, every video. And then everyone's like, We're fucking tired of the intro, Prem. No one gives a fuck. I was like, oh, okay. It was a good intro though. It was a good intro though. It was a good intro though. Then eventually I was like, that's too long, so I halved it. And then I did this thing where I mixed the acoustic version of His World with the E3 version. And I did like a little mashup of it. So I flipped it like this. And I was like, oh shit. That's what's up. And then yeah, I stopped doing intros after that. I had a shorter intro which was literally just like that. Which was probably the best one. But yeah, man, I stopped doing intros. It was just it was too much. It was too much. Let me put some chill music on in the background. Oh yeah, I remember I did that Grand Metropolis Symphony thing. I forgot about that. Anyway, let's put some music on. Oh, I'm tired. I'm so tired. Actually, let me do a poll while I'm here. Because people always lie when they're creating YouTube accounts and shit. So, I'm going to do a poll right now. Let me see. I'm going to do a poll right now. See what people are really saying. Alright, let's see what the poll's saying. I wasn't doing a poll for the intro because people don't like the intro. That much I know. That much I'm convinced of. Well, shout out to Gamer Guide. My fan base is full of kids. Well, I mean, 2000s could be 2000. You'd be an adult at that point. Although it could also be 2009, so... Another reason why I cut the intro is because it was just full of cutscenes of other things that weren't Sonic. If you're in the early 2000s, you're an adult. But yeah, I saw some celebrity thing, and it was like 18 years old, born in 2004. The fuck? Man, you shouldn't be walking. Talk about adult born in 2004. How are you even walking? How are you even talking? You were born in 2004. Talk about you're an adult. What the fuck? No, you can't. Get back in the pushchair. I'm joking. God, relax. It's just weird. I'm getting old. Okay. Ugh. Getting too old for this shit. One day you won't see me as much. Well, that day will be soon, because after Frontiers there'll be a drought. So you won't see me as much. If you want to see me, you gotta be on Premierless. You already know that. If you want to see me, you gotta be on Premierless. That's where shit's gonna be popping off. Okay? Once Frontiers out, we cover some mods, and shit slows down. Don't be like, where's Prem? He's on Premierless. Okay? We out here getting views. Look at this one. 3K views on the first day, 8K sub channel. That's serious movement, okay? Someone said midulous. Ha ha ha. For those of you who fucks with the movement, you know what's up. You know what's up. But those of you who only fucks with the Sonic, well, what can I say? Clips channel as well, we move into 800 subs. No one is getting into Frameless until you play games you want. Retro Mario and Mega Man. It's not just about platformers over there. But I played Mega Man Maker and you lot didn't watch, and that was basically rage as fuck. That was basically classic Mega Man. So put your money where your mouth is, or put your views where your mouth is at least. Alright, this music's looping way too much. I need a different song before I start to hate. Before I start to hate this song. Oh my god. Am I gonna play Ragnarok? I haven't decided yet. I mean, I want to, in terms of like, the game looks fun, but it's coming to PS5 first. I'm like, if I buy it on PS5 when I already have the original God of War on PC, then I'm gonna be tempted to buy it when it comes to Steam, because you know they're gonna put it on Steam in like a year anyway. It's just like, do I just wait, or do I cave and buy it twice? I ever did a live stream on Riders. I definitely did a live stream on Riders. Definitely did a live stream on Riders. Well, that was the parody. I remember I thought this video was gonna go viral, the Sonic Riders in real life. I thought it was a good video, I'm just saying, but it's not like it bombed. I mean, that was good views for me back then, 7 years ago, but I thought it was gonna go viral. This is the Riders stream I was talking about. But yeah, this was supposed to be a hit. Nah, the way I edited the shit was lit. I'm sorry. That should have been a viral. Fuck. That should have been a viral. Anyway, I think we're about to dip. I might do a few polls though. I was supposed to ask a few things. Alright. Let me do the stereotypical. What Metacritic critic score do you think Sonic Frontiers will get? Alright. Let's see what the viewers are saying. What do you think the critics will say? It's out of 100 for Metacritic, by the way. 75 and above is considered a positive score. Sonic Frontiers is 30 hours. A leak showed us going back to Chronos, so I guess we revisit each island to extend the... Look, I mean, look, it's an open zone, right? If they want to make the game longer, all they gotta do is just make you do more things in the same space, right? It's not impossible that they make you do every island more than once to extend the playtime. Not impossible, right? The question is, how long before it becomes played out, right? Because you've got the Odyssey style, which is like, finish on one island, done onto the next one, which I think is good because you always fresh in your mind. There's always a new environment to go to. And you got the Assassin's Creed 2 style, which is like 1 minute you're in Florence, next minute you're in Tuscany, next minute you're in the fucking Villa San Giamotto, whatever the fuck it's called. You're just cycling back and forth, which makes it feel more of an adventure, like you're traveling here, traveling there. Have I played this mod yet? What mod is this? Oh, I heard about this mod. I heard about this one. Cryptic Castle. They ported the Shadow the Hedgehog mod into Heroes. Saying that mods for Heroes is long. The mod loader isn't as nice. But I did see a clip of this mod. I was like, this is a cool mod. But no, I haven't played it. I just saw footage of it. What's been going on with Heroes mods? Anything sick? This is the best mod of the month. You see what I mean? Heroes, no one wants to mod it. This one, what is this? Oh, Red Hot Sonic. Shout out Red Hot Sonic. How can I buy the PC version of Sonic Heroes? You can't find it on Steam. Yes, because they don't like selling goats. They don't like selling goats. They abandon goats. They're goat abandoners. Animal cruelty. It's like barely any mods. Team Boyfriend. That's not a thing that's available. Getting Heroes to work on Windows 10. Been trying countless guys, none of them are working. When I open the game, it changes resolution, then almost immediately closes. That never happened with me. I can't speak on that. AI enhanced HD texture unofficial patch. AI enhanced, eh? Is that AI enhanced? Isn't that the other widescreen mod? Ah, I see what you mean. But then the actual game is running at a low resolution. What's that? Man, a remaster would be so good. Not a remake. Just a remaster. Speak of the devil. All the game has been remastered to 4K except the cutscenes and the text font. Can remaster the text. Someone's even asking how to load mods without the mod loader, because the mod loader is annoying to use. Team Electric is an OC team I made. Okay, of course. OC Amy, OC Knuckles, OC Ezio. Did I say Ezio? Do not steal. Alright, we're done with that. Will I ever do a Sonic game too? I did one before and I can't seem to find it. I literally had one done. I know I did one. I just seem to have lost it. I saved it as well. Let me see if I can find it. Well, I know I did one. Ah, here we go. When did I make this? What year was this? 2017. This is before Forces came out. Do I still agree with this list? Do I still agree with this list? 06 is still my second favorite Sonic game. I just didn't give it the S because I didn't feel like it was S worthy. Heroes, Rush, DX, Unleashed, Sonic 2, 3 and Knuckles. I mean, I could drop Mania to an A, to be honest. just because I don't go back to it like 2 and 3. But Mania's still great. I wouldn't guarantee drop it to an A, but I could drop it to an A. But, you know, it's tiering. SA2 and A, Gens and A, Advanced 3 and A, Rivals 2 and A, Sonic 1 and A, Advanced 2 and A. Yeah. B, Lost World, Rivals 1, Sonic 4 Episode 2, the Whisk game, the Inferior Rush game, Shadow the Hedgehog, and Advanced 1. C, Fire and Ice, Sonic 4 Episode 1. Lost World 3DS is annoying. I could give that a D, but I wouldn't. Obviously, CD gets a D. 3D Boss, no. Shadow Crystal, fucking no. Rise of Lyric, and then Sonic Boss. Yeah, pretty much. I'll probably dump Forces in C. Like, I'd rather play it than everything in D and E. But yeah, Forces would probably go in C somewhere. Fire and Ice with a better soundtrack and better environments could have been a B. But yeah, Forces would probably sit above Lost World 3DS because that's just an inferior version of Lost World. So Forces would probably go here. Sonic 4 Episode 1. Would I put that over Forces? I'd rather play that than the classic levels in Forces. But then the modern levels of Forces, I'd rather play that than Sonic 4 Episode 1. Avatar's mid either way. It's like there's multiple playstyles in Forces, so it's hard to compare the two. They're around the same level. So Forces goes around this area. Yeah. Aside from that, yeah, the list is pretty much still the same. I believe so, yeah. Although I finished Sonic and the Black Knight. Where would I put that? Sonic and the Black Knight, where would I put that? Probably a low B. High C, low B. Probably low B. I could put it probably, yeah, low B. Secret Rings, with regular control, Secret Rings would have been a high B. With regular control, Secret Rings could have been around here-ish. But with motion controls, I don't know. Anyway. I got the OST tier list as well. I had to add an S plus because there were so many good OSTs. I was like, we need 2 layers of S. So 06, Mania. Yeah, I would drop Mania to below Adventure. Now that I think about it, I'll put Adventure above Mania. But Mania was new when I made this list, so it's a bit of bias there, recency bias. I'll put Adventure above that. And then 2 and 3K. I mean, Sonic 3, the Sonic 3 half has the better soundtrack than the and Knuckles half. Realistically, it goes Sonic 3 soundtrack, then Sonic 2 soundtrack, then Sonic and Knuckles soundtrack. But with 3 and Knuckles together, I still put 2 above. Then in regular S, you got Unleashed, SA2, Rush, Heroes, R. I was very generous to Forces. Very generous to Forces. I could drop that to an A. And then A, you got 4. I love Sonic 4 soundtrack, those of you don't know. I was generous to Lost World. Lost World got some bangers. Colors, Sonic 1, the whole Advanced trilogy at least, yeah. Then Shadow and B. I think Gen soundtrack overrated. I think people be giving it way too much praise. You can't include all the old songs they just put in there again. If it's not a remix, you can't include that. It's an old song. Be like, oh, it's got everything. That's cheating. No. Rivals 2, 3D Blast. C, you got CD. That's the Japanese CD. Rush Adventure. Rivals, Shadow Crystal, Fire and Ice. Then D, you got US CD, Rise of Lyric. And E, you got Chronicles. People got mad at me for the CD shit. I remember that on Twitter. Oh, God. I could bump Japanese CD to a B, though. Let's be real. I could bump it to a B. I was being harsh. I could bump it to a B. What's this mod update? Oh, they updated the John Blumniak Spider-Man mod. Did they update his they update his lip syncing? Where's Riders? Riders wasn't on the list. I mean, the first Riders had a decent soundtrack, but it wasn't like the greatest soundtrack ever. Aside from like that intro theme, that was goated. It's working like this. So I can get. So he talks in the cutscenes properly. Because I need to set that up again. Because I had to reinstall Windows, so I don't actually have the mod set up anymore. Where would I rank Frontiers on my tier list? Well, it's not out yet, but let's see. Well, right now, Lost World is king of the Bs right now. It's probably gonna be a B. I don't think it's C levels of mid, but I don't think it's A levels of greatness or nowhere near S. It's not touching S. S is cemented. Again, I could drop Mania down to A, but aside from that, S is cemented. A cemented. I don't think Frontier is gonna be A for me. It's gonna be a B. The question is where in B. All right, where in B? Will it go over colors? I don't know. I mean, maybe it will go here. I'm thinking maybe here, right under Lost World, or it could go over Lost World if somehow all of the cutscenes are working. Oh, I gotta set up at some point then. I gotta set up. I'm being lazy though, because I reinstalled Windows. I gotta set up the mod again. But I really want to try that. Over colors because no 2D set. No, 2D sections are confirmed to be in Frontiers, in the open zone. I covered that a while ago. Hey, someone donated $2 and said Zero Gravity has the best soundtrack. What, in the whole series? In the whole series? You want to play like that? You want to play like that? Look. This song's cool, but it's not like greatest in the series or anything like that. This cutscene shit. Okay, let's get to the... Can we get to the songs? I mean, this song's good. But best in the series? I need to use this more in discussion videos. Especially when I'm like aggressive. You know, I have those chill videos, but sometimes when I be getting on the defense squad case, I need to put some intense shit like this. So they said Sonic Frontiers was going to get a 90 on Metacritic. Well, let's check the Metacritic. What does that look like? 74. Yeah, this is good music for that. Alright, what's this one? This is definitely not the best soundtrack, come on. Stop the cat. This is a good one. I need to stream Zero Gravity at some point because it bored me so much I never beat it. I played it and I was like, I'm bored. What about Original Riders? Let's see. I mean, this one nostalgia. This is one of the best Sonic intros, okay? This is one of the best intros. You got like Unleashed intro, 06 intro, Heroes intro, and then there's this one after that. Like, come on. Personally, I actually like the 06 intro more than the Unleashed intro. But I mean, they're different intros. Unleashed is more action heavy, 06 is more story heavy. Plus 06 came first, so it blew me away more. But the 06 intro CGI was actually my favorite one. Because they did the whole world building with the Solo Liana and the ceremony and shit. And then Eggman thinks he's about to fuck shit up and then Sonic shows up and then just fucks everything up. And it's just like... That whole 06 intro was so good, man. From a story standpoint, it hit all the nails on the head of what you wanted Sonic to be like in terms of attitude, like the scale, the scope. Unleashed hit the action notes and the budget and the quality of CGI, but 06 hit the story notes. You know, why don't you play Zero Gravity with the re-gravitified mod? What is that? I love this song as well. Oh yeah, this song. Not just any race, a special race to see who's the fastest. Some shit like that. Metal City, goated. This is cutscene shit. Cutscene shit. Yeah, original Riders had a better soundtrack than Zero Gravity. Oh, this one. This is a banger. Yo, what's up, Late X 2000? Did I see the 06 E3 demo gameplay? You mean like the original one from back then? I mean, yeah, I used to follow that before the game came out. I want to hit the drop quickly. Bradley, you're late. We've already finished playing Speed Simulator. I'm about to dip. Plus, you get sick of playing after a while. The Prime Video on premise is a banger. I was surprised they got so many views. I mean, it was just drinking Prime. I mean, I was late to the party. I didn't think it was gonna bang like that, but people really fucks with the meat eating food, which I don't know why, because, you know, I'm on a fucking diet. I ain't trying to do all that shit. The breakdown in this track. Oh, I hit the mute button on my mic by mistake. Hey Premy, how about giving me moderator? I have good opinions, such as heralding heroes as the greatest Sonic. My modding is not about who has the best Sonic opinions. Modding is a responsibility, alright? It's not about having the best Sonic opinions. Otherwise, Bradley wouldn't be a mod, since he abandoned Sonic for Doom Eternal. How's the new monitor been? Man, 32 inches way too big. I prefer 27 to 28. But I do like the high refresh rate, I'll give you that. But I think because the one that's so close to my face, it's just too big. If I had my desk has got like 2 layers, so I can't push the one further back. Otherwise, I push it further back, so it's not too in my face. Plus, the webcam is even higher now. But I think 27 to 28 was my favorite size. At least if you keep the monitor very close. Right now, my monitor is like where my keyboard is, right behind the keyboard is my monitor. Because I have no room to just like shove it back. What diet am I on? Man, I'm on that keto shit, man. Ketosis shit. 20 to 50 grams of carbs a day. That's it. No more. No less. That's it. Would I mount it? I wouldn't mount the monitor. Not the way my desk is right now. If I get a new desk, then this monitor could work. Because I'll get a desk that's got more room. Then I can shove it back and have more space. And then it wouldn't feel as big. Because it's so in my face. Like my eyes are here. And my monitor's like there. I'm trying to measure that distance. It's like that. A mod to make Sonic Riders Zero Gravity a better game by making it more akin to a sequel like... Okay, let me see. Let's see this shit. Another thing that happens when you get a 32-inch monitor, you stop watching shit in full screen because the screen's so big. You just be watching like this or like that and call it a day. Foster plate.
Yes, this is Rouge. I'll provide a full report.
Man, 4Kids was so goated. Oh my god, that sounds. Oh, 4Kids was so goated, man.
This is Rouge. I'll provide a full report.
4Kids was so goated. Oh my god, like 4Kids was the most consistent cast. Oh, like everyone was just hitting. There was no bad voice in 4Kids. I stand by that shit. I stand by that shit. Rivals 2, every character sounded good. Every fucking voice clip in Rivals 2, every character sounded good. Sonic sounded good. Tails sounded good. Espio, every fucking character. There was no miss. No miss.
There's still more to go.
Time to jump!
Like, and this is coming from someone who grew up in the adventure era. Like, so people are gonna say bias or whatever. I grew up in the adventure era, and I'm telling you, adventure era, most of the voices weren't all that. It was mainly Sonic and Shadow that were the best, and then maybe Knuckles because of SA2. But again, in SA1, Knuckles had a different voice. So if we talk like the adventure era as a whole, Sonic and Shadow were the real highlights. I guess you can count Omega. He was goated in Heroes.
You mean there's more?
But like 4Kids were just consistent. Like Sonic sounded good, Tails sounded good, Knuckles sounded good, Shadow sounded good, Jet, Rouge, Espio sound good. I forget what Vector sounded like though. He was in Sonic X though. I have to listen to that again. I barely paid attention to the trailer, I'm not gonna lie. But maybe I'll try it at some point. Anyway, I've been here for too long. I'm about to end the stream. Before people say, Prem never ends his streams, he talks too much. Anyway, non-Sonic channel, link in the description. Don't miss out. Don't miss out because it's not Sonic. Subscribe. And when you get there, don't talk about Sonic in the comment section, okay? That's not the place for that, alright? Thanks everyone for tuning in. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. More content coming soon to the channel, but it's your boy Ram. Wait, wrong outro. Sorry. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. Make sure to check out the non-Sonic channel. It will be in the description, but that's all I have to say right now. So, Remy out.